Hello guys, welcome to this session. And this session, you're gonna learn how to save data into Pickle Object. As a data scientist, you will use sets of data in the form of dictionaries, lists, data frames, or any other data type. When you're working with those data types, you might want to save them to a file so you can use them later on or send them to someone else over a network. So Python's pickle module is comes to my mind to save such kind of data into that object. So first of all, what is pickle? Pickle is used for serializing or deserializing Python object structures, also called marshalling or flattening. So this is one of the uh, object that gonna be serialized or deserialized Python object structures. Pickling is used for applications where you need some data degree of persistency in your data. So what is the use of pickle? As you know, there are a lot of file storage mechanisms, but this is completely different from other file storage. You can store your file in CSV or text file or JSON or other file or database even. Pickle is used for serializing and deserializing Python objects. This is what serializing means. That is just converting the object into byte object. So in a memory to a byte stream that can be stored on a disk, in a computer disk, or sent over a network using HTTP protocol. Deserializing back to a Python object, anytime you want to reverse or deserialize that byte stream, so you can deserialize that byte object into human readable format, because this is a byte object cannot be read by anyone else. Because it is a byte cannot be read, not human readable. And Pickle is very useful for when you are working with machine learning algorithms. When we use Pickle, especially if you are working as a data scientist, if you are working with machine learning algorithms, where you want to save them to be able to make new predictions at a later time without having to rewrite everything or train the model all over again. So if you have machine learning predictions, so you can save your machine learning algorithms without any need to rewrite everything, and you can be able to predict a new predictions. You can make a new predictions because you have already saved that algorithms, that the trained models into Pickle objects. So you don't need to train again that model, because already you have the trained models are saved into byte objects using this Pickle object. So that is the most important or useful for data scientists or machine learning engineers. What is the difference between Pickle versus JSON? JSON stands for JavaScript Object Notation. As you know, it is a lightweight format for data interchange that is easy readable by humans. So every developer can use JSON, because this is lightweight and standard uh, JavaScript notation. JavaScript notation. So every developer can know and use this JSON. Although it was derived from JavaScript, JSON is standardized and language independent. Because of it is independent, any language can be supported by this JSON file. This is a serious advantage over Pickle. One of the serious advantage of using JSON is because of its language independent, and it's also more secure and much faster than Pickle when you compare Pickle versus JSON. But if you wanted to even save your machine learning prediction, algorithms, trained models into file, so Pickle is more important than JSON, because JSON is human readable, so human can easily read your train model, your model. So that is, so if you wanted to protect your file, your algorithm, your training model over other users, so you can use Pickle instead. However, if you need to use Python, then the Pickle module is still a good choice for its ease of use and ability to reconstruct complete Python objects. How can we pickling objects? We are going to see some examples how to pickling and how to how to serializing and deserializing the data objects as well. Here, just because it is a module, you can import this module pickle, and here I have a CSV file, and I have created a new data frame from that CSV file, and I wanted to save this data frame into pickle object for later use. So I can pickling this file, this data frame, because Pickle can support any one of the data types. Data frame is one of the data type. As you know, just use with open function, and you can pass file name into this function, and WB is just readable as just objects as a pickle file. And we just use pickle. Pickle is the module we imported above, this one, and we just use dump method to dump this object and pass the data that we wanted to pickling. That is, for example, in this exercise, in these tutorials, I'm going to use a data frame to be pickled. So the data frame is df, and the object that pass to this file, then the pickle file going to be saved as csv underscore data. So we can check that file. So this is the file, but this file is object, this byte stream, so it cannot be read by human. That is the advantage of what. So everyone cannot be easily read your pickled file because of it is a byte stream. Byte stream cannot be readable, and it can be deserialized using pickle to read that file. So this is a serialization or pickling your file. So even if you can just pickling your training model, trained model, or your algorithm you wrote for training your model, and deserialize the pickle file to reverse back to human readable, you can just use with open file and then the file name and read b that rb is read. This is the file name that is already available, which is serialized or pickled. And instead of dump, we are going to use load to load that file into pickle, and the pickle going to be deserialized that object, byte object into human readable file, and we get the data converted back to the original data. This is how we can deserialize our pickled file. So this is what one of the advantage of pickling file. So if you are data scientist or machine learning engineer working on your machine learning algorithms that going to be trained your model, and if you want to just rewrite your algorithm anytime you want to make a new predictions, so you can save your trained model into pickle file, and you can deserialize and use and make a new predictions without rewriting your training model. That is the best thing using pickle instead of JSON or any other file. So this is what today's lesson. Subscribe, like, share my YouTube channel, and stay with us and learn a lot about data science and machine learning. Thanks.